Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to give you guys my thoughts about reopening schools this fall. And it's kind of a controversial issue and topic right now in the United States. People saying, "Oh yeah, we need to send our kids back to school." No, we shouldn't because of COVID, you know, all that stuff. And I want to give you guys my thoughts about it as well. But before we can begin, 91% of my viewers in the past 28 days, which is basically a month, I think, or around a month, are not subscribed to this channel. So if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe because it's gonna go a long ways away. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers, and I want to do that at least in my YouTube career. And it's really, it helps make these videos. It motivates me to make these videos every day. Trust me, it takes a lot of motivation to upload every day here on this YouTube channel. Like, trust me, name a small creator like me who uploads every day. Like there's probably not too many content creators on the size of me uploading every day, and I try to push out these videos. And also, thanks to all the other people who are subscribed. It really goes a long ways away. So if you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. If you can't subscribe because you don't have a YouTube account, I understand. Don't secretly make one if your parents told you not to do so. I understand. If you can't subscribe, that's totally fine. But anyways, guys, let's get into the actual video. So, like I said before, this topic, this is kind of a big controversy. And it really is really important that we do discuss this. Like, how are we going to reopen schools? Like, the US has never faced a pandemic like this ever before, where everyone's getting sick. Let's get the basics down. How deadly is this virus? Well, if you're a normal, healthy human being, then this virus is not that deadly. Is it really infectious? Yes, it's really infectious. And it really targets, and this virus usually targets people who are having severe health issues, or unless you're very old. And what are teachers? They're usually very old. Not saying all teachers, but most teachers, well, not most, maybe like, I don't know, majority, maybe half, are pretty old people. And if they get a virus, Mr. Jones is going to go bye-bye, alright? He's no longer going to be your favorite math teacher, alright? Mr. Jones is not going to be there anymore. So yeah, like this is like, honestly, this is a very controversial topic. I really need to talk about it. I see news articles talking about it and people arguing about it. And so that's the first thing. The virus, it's not really that deadly unless you have someone that is very sick. You may be wondering, but Joey, why are we trying to social distance if this virus is not that dangerous? Good question. Well, first of all, this virus is incredibly infectious. And this virus may have a low kill rate, but that doesn't mean people will still die. And at the end of the day, if we can prevent people from dying from this virus, then that's a good thing. So that's why we're social distancing. Even though that this virus is not that deadly, it's still very infectious, and it will kill people. It might kill your grandma, it might kill your grandpa, it can kill your 2-year-old brother who is having like breathing issues, you know, all that stuff. And it's very important that we do social distance, wear masks, do all the stuff that they told you to, social distance 6 feet, like do everything that the experts have told you to. So that's one of the big reasons why. Originally, the reason why we closed schools down is to really slow the spread of the coronavirus and COVID-19. So all the schools shut down and basically moved to online. And that's kind of a big reason. And online last year was basically a mess, alright? A lot of educators didn't know how they're going to do it. And they didn't know how they're going to fully did it. My school did it through Microsoft Teams and through like the Portal Office stuff. And I don't know how your school does it. I know some schools use Discord, which is very interesting because my school didn't use Discord. Link in the description to my Discord server. It's dead, and I need more I need people talking in it so I can get more people, so more people think it's active. But anyways, back to the video. Not also that, not also the whole entire education system's like totally flawed. There's a lot of mental health issues to basically doing online school. You see, with normal school, you have a structure. You have a schedule. So you first hour you go to math, second you go to English, third you go to history, fourth you go to PE, fifth you go to like a Photoshop class, sixth you do something, next you go to lunch, then seventh you go like to seminary or something. Like you basically have a schedule, and that's structured. Structure is really, really important. It keeps you organized, it keeps you happy, it keeps you planning for the future, and basically having a structure is really good. The thing with online school is that the teachers assign the assignments, and what you do, you have all day to do those assignments, maybe all week to do those assignments. It's basically like homework. It's like schoolwork, but 100% of it, it's like homework. You have all this time you can do it before a certain day. A lot of students, including myself, watched and saw these assignments and looked at the date and say, "Oh, this is due 1 week from now. Well, I'm gonna play like Fortnite or Minecraft," and then we forget about it. We don't realize it until our grade starts failing, and then we start doing it. And even if you do catch it, you usually don't have time because you have things planned with your friends. If you have family activities, or if you're like me, you're YouTubing, all that stuff. Like honestly. I like it's a big issue. That's why people think, oh, I can do this later. In a classroom, the teacher assigns you the assignments and you do it in the classroom. And if you don't finish it, you can take it home and finish it there, or if you have a study hall class, you can do it in there too. All I'm saying is structure is very important, and not also that, everyone's social distancing. They're not talking to their peers and their friends at school. So they're basically having basically everything in their mind. They can't really express themselves to their friends and family because they're social distancing, and that's kind of a big problem. With your peers, you can go up and talk to them in class, like, "Hey man, how you doing? I'm planning on doing this and all this stuff." You could argue, but you could argue that we do have social media. And we can Snapchat, Instagram, Discord, all that stuff. But it's just not really the same. It's not having that voice interaction. I know you can FaceTime, but let's be honest. Who uses FaceTime, alright? No teenage girls are not going to FaceTime each other, alright? Let me know if I'm wrong, though, if there's any teenage girls watching this video. I highly doubt it, because I'm kind of the opposite of a simp, alright? I probably don't attract any females, alright? To be honest with you, but yeah, no, they're not. Teenage girls are probably not gonna do that. They're probably gonna Snapchat each other, all right. But I don't really see them FaceTiming through like Discord or Skype. All right, I don't really see that working. I don't really see that, but I don't know if I'm wrong. But should schools do reopen this fall? It really depends. If you're in Texas or New York or Florida, no, those schools need to be closed down, because kids are gonna get more infected. Those kids are gonna die. All right. Yeah, sure. Some of the students may not die unless you're like special needs or something, or you're a teacher that is like a boomer. Unless you're a boomer teacher, then yeah, you may have issues. But if you're in a place like where I live in Idaho. COVID-19 is not that bad in Idaho. And basically in places where COVID-19 is not that bad, I think they should reopen. But in places that COVID-19 is very severe, I would say don't open schools, do online stuff, and do like Skype stuff. Like honestly, what they should do is they should do their classes through Skype, not Skype, through like Zoom. Like I know that's popular, Zoom. They should do the classes through Zoom. And they basically have it as a schedule. That's how they should do online school. They should do online school like a schedule base. So you do like your math at like 8:30. Next you do your next class at 9:30. The schedule happens. Then around 12 you have like a break to go eat lunch or something like that. And you continue on. I think that's what they need to do for online school. Personally, I would hate it. I loved having that freedom to do my assignments whenever they want, but I think mentally it will be a better idea to do that if we do the online school. But honestly, guys, it really depends. Like I said before, if you live in a district If you live in a town where COVID-19 is not that bad, then yeah, they should totally 100% reopen schools, but everyone should social distance. But if you live in Texas or New York, not New York or Florida, then you should not go out and go to school. You should do the online stuff. That's my own personal opinion about online stuff. If you guys want to leave your thoughts, leave them below. But anyways, guys, I need to get to bed. It's currently like 4:20 a.m. in the morning, and I need to get some sleep. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See ya. Peace.